Well, it was in 2006. I had become sick, and I wanted to find something that would help heal me and make me stronger. And I looked, and at that time there was not very many Kung Fu institutions listed on the internet. I did find one in San Francisco, but being in San Francisco and I'm in Los Angeles, that wasn't going to work. But I did ask them if they knew of anybody down here, and they didn't. But I kept looking, and finally, 2 years later, in 2008, I found a listing of Shaolin that looked very authentic. I had seen others, they didn't look like what I was looking for, but this one was different. This site and the descriptions of the master and what they offered was very different, and it looked very authentic. So I called and made an appointment to go and just check them out, and I did. And I'm very, very happy I did, because all these years later, I am still practicing. I met Master Yanshu in a very typical kind of traditional fashion. He was walking down the street in front of the school where they were located, hands behind his back, looking very thoughtful. And I thought, oh yes, this is the place for me. And it was. There were other instructors that were there at the school helping him, that I learned from. But of course, he was always the headmaster, and he was always the guiding force behind the school itself. And as we got into it more, he took over some of the Qigong classes and taught them more. So as far as a Qigong teacher, he has been my primary Qigong teacher. Well, one thing it's taught me is that a lot of the things that used to really bother me and that I would fret over really aren't worth fretting over. It's not worth my energy. And he has taught me to just focus on the moment. And as I'm doing the exercises, just use those as the meditation, which is what they were designed to be. And he emphasizes that very much. And it's been very helpful to me, because I was working 3 jobs, and at one point I was also going to school. It was very stressful, and I really understand now how much learning these different techniques, both physical techniques and mental techniques of handling stress, how that has helped me. And it continues to help me. Every day I'm learning something a little bit different, a way to apply what I've learned in different ways. As a student, it's up to me to share my experiences with other people so that they can maybe see in me the changes that I have gone through, that I have evolved through the practice of Qigong and the Shaolin. I think many people have noticed a change in me, and some have sought out, how can I also learn this? And I've had friends come with me to the school. Some have stayed, some just took a few classes. But I think as students, we can help spread the word, as it were, to tell people the benefits and how, I am benefiting, and how maybe another student might be benefiting, and explain it to their friends. And we need to share this more. I think that's one thing we can do to help.